Well, hello there, all you gorgeous and sexy people of the internet. Welcome back to another live stream. Yes, we're back on F1 2020 once again because, yes, 2021, it's still broken. Yes, even though it says in the right-hand corner there, F1 2021 out now. I'm sure it says that on the 19 version as well, but unfortunately, we can't use it at the moment. I don't know what's going on with Codemasters. I'm just lost. What makes it worse for me at the moment is because I'm currently playing through Grid 2. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late to the table, but, you know, I had other games to play back then in 2013 or 2012, whenever it was, so I couldn't actually play it. And I have to say, I mean, I was warned by the moaning Yorkshireman himself that the game wasn't very good, and I was like, shut up, you moaning old git. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Well, no, it's not that bad. It's absolutely bloody atrocious. I can't believe it. I just can't believe how bad Grid 2 is. It's just major boring shite. It really is major boring shite. I just absolutely love the first Grid. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, but I just, you know, all I want to do is race in a championship, but you've got to go through all this other shit before you even get into the World Series racing, which is so fucking boring. It's unbelievable. Oh my god. And the cutscenes, it's like ESPN cutscenes for some load of old American Johnnies going, trying to be English now. What a fucking joke. It's got the worst cutscenes I've ever seen in a racing game in all my life, and it's just absolutely horrible. You got to do these things where you got to like overtake lots of like four-wheel drive trucks, yeah, and you mustn't touch them, otherwise you lose all your points. You have to start again. It's just, and I thought, well, okay, I can deal with this if it's just the once, you know, if it's just happening the once, I can deal with that, it's not a problem. But no, every single time you manage to get into one of these races, which I want you to do from the start, which is, you know, the usual sort of championship, 6 or 7 races, you know, you end up with points. Yeah, I mean, it's a brilliant idea. It's been going around since the 50s. But yeah, you tie up all your points at the end, and you either win or you don't. Yeah, so, but every time you finish that sort of championship, you have to go back to this shite again about doing fucking checkpoint races, and it's just dreadful. It's just really dreadful. It really is. I just can't believe it. To make matters even worse, okay, I very stupidly, well, only really because it's on very, very, very low price on the PlayStation Store at the moment. It's Dirt 5. Yeah, it's down to £16.49 from, I don't know what it is, about 60 quid. So I thought, I'll give it a go at that price, because, you know, you're not losing out much at that price, are you? No. Dirt 5, everyone. Don't bother. I can't believe it, okay? Now, all these racing games, I always like to play one level from the top, okay? So, I'm always one level from the top level. That's how I always like to play. Some of the games, they're really, really hard at that level. Sometimes they're, you know, a little bit easy. But whatever. If I have to adjust it to the hardest level later on, then I do it. But I always start off one level from the top level. So I loaded up Dirt 5 only for about 20 minutes last night. And I was one level from the top level. And I thought, right, okay, lads, here we go. I finished the first race. I was 9 seconds ahead of the bloke in second place. 9 chuffing seconds. I went, what? How on earth did that happen? I thought, well, first race. I'm also in a crap car that they give you from the start, by the way, as well. It's, you know, nothing special. I thought, oh, it's just the first race. It's just like easing you in. It's like one of those old Codemasters games, you know, where it starts off really easy and slowly gets more difficult, like the original Toka 1. Remember that? The original Toka, where it was really easy at the start. The first 3 or 4 races, you could breeze through it, and then it progressively got harder. I thought, maybe they've gone back to that system, and maybe that's what's going to do it, okay? So I did the second race. I mean, these races are only about 3 minutes long anyway, so it's nothing, you know, nothing special. I did the second race. I was 12 chuffing seconds faster than the bloke in second place this time. I thought, I don't believe it. So I did one more race, and I was 9 seconds ahead of the second place again. At that point, I gave up on Dirt 5. I will be going back to it, but I shall have to now put it on the hardest difficulty. But I'm pretty sure on the hardest difficulty, I'm still going to be about, what, 4 seconds ahead? So yeah, that's going to be another fantastic game from Codemasters. Well done, Codemasters. I mean, you're just excelling yourself with your games lately. Absolutely. Hello, Mr. Moaning Yorkshireman. Oh, I've got something to tell you. I've put another badge onto the YouTube website. So after 1 month, your badge colour will change to green. I know, that's because you're special. That means you've been with me for a whole month and it changes to green. Hello, Scott Barnes. Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. Hey, stop talking to each other in my stream. That's not allowed, you know. You can't, like, interconnect. That's not on, okay? You have to talk to me and me only, okay? Don't start talking amongst yourselves. It's just ridiculous. Hello, Matthew D'Souza. Any TVs available? No, shh. He's sleeping at the moment. Yeah, he's still having nightmares about Joe. Yeah, he's still having nightmares, unfortunately. It takes me hours to get him off. It really does. Perhaps I should have worded that slightly differently. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so, yeah, it takes a long time for him to go to sleep, Matt. So, yeah, he's asleep at the moment. You've been playing Toka 1 for night. Yeah, that was a fantastic game, Scott. Absolutely fantastic. It's a shame they never made any sequels to any of their games, Codemasters, because they've just gone downhill ever since they have. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, let's get on with the lads, because I think I may be a little bit late now. Although our leader wasn't available a minute ago. Oh, here he is now. Look, turns up like a bloody old penny or a bad smell. Look at him, look at him. Nowhere to be seen. And now suddenly, well, I'm here. Bloody late boy, we're going to call him when I get in now, I'll tell you. Bloody late boy. Day. What? Session in progress? That's unbelievably outrageous. They've started without me, lads. They've that's... Oh, my God, no. No. That's it. Starting without the Hookster. Let's go and join them now. Should be there somewhere. Where are you? Anyone of a certain age would have remembered that at the start of every film before you watched it at the cinema. Used to get that. Yeah, that was the days. Back in the 80s. Anyway, it's okay because they won't start without me, because I say every single week I am the star of the show, and they are just a complete and utter load of wankers. Hello?
You know, are we all equally taking the piss with the track limits, or are we all equally not trying to take the piss with track limits?
No, you don't want to get a warning. You don't want to get a warning, and you.
No, I know you don't want a warning in qualifying, but what I'm saying is I've been doing a bit of practicing today, just in a free practice session, and in Sector 1 alone, you can gain 6/10 and not get a warning by cutting the chicanes, basically. So you straight line the fast chicanes.
How much can you cut it?
Quite a lot. I've gone 2 wheels. Obviously the 2 right.
So Joe, you might have to put. You might have to put rules to strict this weekend.
I've just done it now, coming out of the pits, and I've not got any warnings.
Can I watch your onboard, Josh, and see what corners you're talking about? Because hold on, I'm just pulling into the pits now because I did some practice on time trial with. Obviously, the rules are strict.
Really strict. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strict. I feel like a lot of guys are going to get unfair penalties.
I was 4/10 up on a lap, and I hit the sausage curb with the inside tyre, and that disallowed my lap. So, it's here, look, so you can do that.
Yeah, because I feel like strict on this track is too strict, but I know what you're talking about, Josh, where like the regular corner cutting rules, you can get away with some pretty
and then here you
wide
can cut
corners and stuff like that. Yeah,
that gains a load of time.
I'm just pulling into the pits now.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, I've practiced on time trial, so I'm not cutting it as much as I could, if that makes sense, just because I'm sort of honed into the racing line. But you can gain 6/10. I've gained 6/10 in Sector 1. I mean, obviously, I know I'm not.
What car are you in, Josh?
I'm in an Alpha. I'm just in Sector 3 now.
Yeah, I'm also in Sector 3. If you want to have a look at what I'm doing, Dom.
Okay, hold on.
So this corner here, at the second to last corner, you can cut really on the inside and gain a load of time and not wash out wide. And then the last corner, obviously, that's just as it is.
Yeah, I know if you go wide in the second to last corner, even with the corner cutting on regular, you'll still get a warning.
You get a warning, but you can cut the inside and not get anything, and you don't wash out wide if you cut it enough. So here you go, I'll show you here, look. So I'm round Sector 1 now.
Yeah, I'm on board with you.
Yeah, I've not done it that time, sorry, but you can cut all that, and then this one here...
Yeah, this one here is the tricky one where you can get away with stuff. Yeah.
That's it, I've got away with that, and I've gained a 10th.
Yeah, I would just be careful, you don't want to get a warning. I mean, I was of the impression that it was obviously you can go a little bit over the curb, but the last time we were here, I think everybody had warnings, including myself. So you just got to be careful. I mean, it's not as bad as Russia. Yeah, it's not as bad as Russia, but you just got to be mindful of it. And honestly, during the race with the tires wearing out, you really probably shouldn't be jumping over those curbs. I think it's too much risk and not enough reward. But I mean, as I'm driving the track now, I don't know if are you on board with me, Dom?
I am, yeah.
All right, so I'll take you through Sector 1 and you tell me if this looks excessive to you.
I saw you a little bit through Sector 1, and it was like the same thing I was kind of doing in time trial.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know how much... Like, I would get a warning during the race last time if I went too far out into that green.
Yeah.
So I don't bother. I mean, I just change up the line. It doesn't seem to matter. I mean, I'm in lean fuel mix. Don't want to hit that orange curb there.
Yeah, that one. Even this one kind of unsettles. Well, a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit over the curbs in some spots, but I don't feel it's too aggressive, and I'm not getting any warnings for it.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful.
Fair enough, I mean... Let's go here.
Is that the only places that we're talking, just Sector 1 there? You were seeing, Josh?
Sector 1, the fast chicanes, obviously, as you go through Sector 1, all of those you can pretty much... So long as your right two wheels are on the curb, but you're really inside the corner, you don't get a warning. And the corner after the fast chicane bit is just as you enter Sector 2, so you go over the brow of the hill, that left-hander there. That's where you can gain a load of time by cutting. But you can even get two wheels on the grass at that point and still not get a warning for it.
Let me copy these cheater lines, man. What are you guys cheating at?
Yeah, you come right over here, you rub this curb with your right front, rub this curb with your left, this one with your right, this one with your left, this one with your right, a little bit of brake through here, right, left.
I just cut those and gained 2 tenths. I've lost it now, but...
Are you on board with me there, or no, are you just doing your own thing?
I'm on track right now. So you were saying right, left, to nobody, Joe. I'm sorry.
Well, MK was by me.
Watching.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
that's what I was standing for.
Army turn.
It's a bit like deja vu with your streams then, Dom, isn't it?
Yeah. Touche.
I heard you on Saturday night as well. Do you know what he said, lads? Yeah? He was streaming and he goes, "Oh well, nobody's watching, so I'm not going to bother."
Yeah, so yeah, in my overlay thing...
He did like 4 minutes and 40 seconds! I said, "That's it, I'm out of here!"
Yeah, because I was like, I don't really want to get into this if I'm not going to get like at least 1 or 2 viewers watching from the get-go.
Yeah, but I was watching you. That's what I say. You see, it's very slow to come up on that thing
Joe,
about people watching you.
Yeah.
My sincerest apologies, Dave. If I knew you were watching, I would have played a little bit for you. You
No,
know, I would have given you some content.
I know, but I like to be a sneaky little git, so you don't know I am.
I don't have a practice here. I'm just trying to get rhythm. That's why I'm on hard.
Ah, you know what, Josh?
There you go. 4 tenths I've gained there. And
Yeah.
I've just done that.
Guess what? I think I know what the deal is, Josh. Are you using full traction?
Medium.
Using medium?
Medium. With the controller.
Oh. Shit, because I can't do what you just did with the wheel. I'll spin out.
Well,
you drove over that. Yeah, you just drove over that curb.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car high centers a bit.
Yeah, so I can do that, and that was 4 tenths.
Yeah,
so qualifying could be, you know...
Use your best judgment. I mean, I definitely can't do what you just did, otherwise I'll spin the car out.
Yeah, I mean,
I watched the
consistency enough to do that, but...
Yeah, and I would bet if you missed it a little bit, you're going to be eating fence.
Possibly. But I've either just nailed it, or I just don't get into the first corner right to be able to do it. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've never like quite got it. I can cut that as well.
Ooh, that'll get you in the race right there. Got me in the last race.
And that's it. I've gone half a second faster. Oh, sorry, half a tenth faster on knackered mediums.
Sure. Oh, what is that noise? Air dogs barking. I'm gonna get the race room set up, guys. Obviously, you can still hear me.
It's alright, Josh. When you win the race, we'll just claim you cheated like we do with Dom, so it's no problem.
That's fine, yeah. Gomez has done a good lap.
Yeah, well, now that my pedals are fixed, I think I'm probably going to win the championship.
Nice.
Oh,
there's 9 rounds left. Dom's had a shitter, so
yeah,
can't see why not.
Gomez, why did you have to go and fix your pedals?
They're actually not fixed. I don't know why it won't start the race still. I mean, I messed around and looked at it today, and I can't see anything. So for some reason, when we go to grid, I'll do the same thing I usually do, and it won't leave the start-finish line until I hit pause and then unpause.
Is it your clutch that's not
I
working?
don't have a clutch. I don't have a. Well, I mean, I use the pedal. I mean, the paddle shifter is my clutch.
It's just strange how you can't get off the line.
It is very, because I set up a Grand Prix today and I did everything, and when I got to the race, I got off the grid fine. Last week, online, it wouldn't get off the grid.
Have you set it to manual starts?
I mean, I've left it on. I don't know that setting, but I haven't changed it.
I think it, because I'm not
I'll
sure.
have to go look. I'll go
How
find
you doing,
it.
Matty?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks.
Good.
Matty D, I love it when you tune into my streams, man.
Oh, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, God, look at that. The fornication has started already.
Looking for customers.
It's just another form of foreplay these days, isn't it, YouTube? Hey, I'll like your stream if you like mine.
I know, he's just so ridiculous. Like that stream on Saturday when no one's watching, and he said he was so sad as well, and his voice was going, "Well, that's it then. If no one's watching me, I'm not going to bother anymore." And he turned it off, and I'm sitting there watching it, and he turned it off. And I was like, "You bugger!"
You should have messaged me, Dave. Yeah, next time message me, Dave.
No, it was more fun watching you cry.
Oh, hey, listen. You know what's more fun than watching me cry? If it's only you watching the stream, Dave, I'll give you something a little special, okay?
Steady.
We can work something out, alright?
Can I join in, Dom?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll just be thankful for the attention.
Three's company.
There you go. Three's a threesome, and any more than that, it's a gangbang.
Josh, they want you in my chat. They're missing you.
Already?
Already, yeah. It's been 5 minutes, now come on.
I know, it must be. I've not uploaded a video in a week, they'll be dying.
Bound to be.
Does anybody say anything about me in your chat, Dave?
No, what you're just about you.
No, not really.
My start is set to manual, whatever that means. And
I'm surprised Joe's TV stand didn't fucking break yet.
Yeah, if you got it, I think it's right. If you got it on manual, you don't need the clutch, do you?
Well, I think I do. If I don't hold the clutch in, it'll.
Oh.
So for whatever reason, it's the right paddle on my steering wheel. That is the clutch.
Hey Gomez, what steering wheel do you have? Because my right paddle is broken.
29.
Oh, okay. I've got a Thrustmaster T150. That's odd how both of us are having the. Your shifter still works though? Like you drive automatic?
Everything is
or manual?
fine. In practice, I drive. I think it's manual. Is it semi-automatic? I think semi-automatic. Or I can downshift if I want to. If I'm trying to slow down fast, I can downshift.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, even on automatic, you can still short shift if you want.
But everything works fine when I'm practicing. It's just when we come to the race and
I'm back, guys.
come to the start.
If you turn into assisted, it will just kick off the line automatically, usually.
So you think I should try that?
Yeah, I think it should. I think it'll work.
I think so.
At least, you won't have to worry about jumping a start.
Yeah, I had to reassign my clutch because my R1 shifter paddle is completely busted. It's doing wheelies, yeah.
I know about. Is Ollie not joining us again?
I don't know what Ollie's deal is. I mean, he joked that he wasn't going to, but he always jokes, so I don't know if he's just his work schedule's in the way right now. But oh well, I'll reach out to him again this week. I mean, I talk to him every single week anyway, so.
Ooh.
I mean, I've been talking to Maddie every single week too, to be honest. Well, most nights, honestly. Recently,
oh my God,
Matt and I have been meeting up.
Now I'm jealous. I don't want to speak to either of you anymore. It's ridiculous, this.
There's two ways you can go about it, Josh. You can either get jealous and not speak to us, or you can get jealous and try to speak to us more. I mean, it falls in your court.
No, but it's just a bit creepy.
Is it? It's not creepy.
I'd sort of just got ties now, to be honest.
If a couple of guys can't get jealous of each other, then what do we have?
Exactly, it doesn't make a bromance then, does it?
No, I mean, it's not like we have to start. Yeah, it's not like we have to start whipping wieners around or anything. We can keep it cool.
Oh, well, now I'm not bothered then.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, it's cool.
I was just in for the wiener whipping. Never mind.
That's actually a strip club that Dom opened a couple of years ago. Went under.
Oh, that's a shame. Went
Didn't
underwhere.
pay off his he didn't pay his investors, but Wiener Whippet was a good time for 6 months, but
we need rain for this.
Good
race.
while it lasted.
Yep.
Hold on.
I gotta leave most relationships. It only lasted 6 months and ended in tears.
I say that one more time, Josh.
I say it's like any relationship, really. It only lasts really on 6 months and normally ends in tears.
6 months, that'd be a world record for me.
Yeah, I've never really had one. Well, not serious anyway, so. But then I just think, do you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. It's not worth it, Josh. It's not worth it, mate.
I'm crying over my fucking cars at the minute. I've got none that are working. But there you go.
Oh no.
I know. The RX-8 did 370 mile on a brand new engine, and then they had a fucking rotor bearing failure, so that's fucked. That's back in the garage. That was $4,000 down the shitter. The Matiz just died on me with an electrical failure. That's currently getting fixed. And the Beamer's just got all sorts of electrical gremlins, but it's still running. So it's always a bonus that it's still running, but I don't know when it'll die. There we go. That's my life with cars.
This is the mystery of life.
Yes. They were all working 4 weeks ago, and now none of them are working.
Sounds like you drive Pontiacs.
Well, you know.
You would know, Joe.
I would. I can tell you, like 1 week things are going wonderful, and the next week everything smells like oil.
I just need an Alfa Romeo, and I can finish the set off then. I've got everything then that just breaks.
My brother-in-law just bought an Alfa Romeo.
Is it a new one, though?
Oh, shit.
It is a new one.
Oh, they're alright then.
I test drove it once, and, well...
You broke it.
I didn't break it, but... Alfa Romeo.
That's what I mean. I just
Yeah.
need an Alfa Romeo, because every car I've got at the minute just fits the stereotype. So, like,
Yeah.
BMWs don't last above 100,000 miles. It's done 106,000, it's dying.
Yeah.
The Mazda RX-8, an unreliable rotary engine. It's broken after I put $4,000 into making it not unreliable. And then the Chevrolet Matiz, the mighty Matiz, the little shit box that's only meant for shops and back. When you try and do anything more in it, it just dies, and that's what's happened.
What is the Matiz based on?
A Daewoo Matiz, which was the Korean...
God!
The Korean...
No, I know what it is.
You do know what it is.
Oh my God! How in the world? Chevrolet Matiz. See, they brought Chevys to the United States that were Daewoo's, and I think
that's exactly what mine is.
Yeah, my sister has one, something similar to it. Like it's a GM Daewoo product, and my God, it's like a toy.
It's great.
Like, well,
oh Jesus.
No, I wouldn't think it's good for human transportation.
Oh,
I mean,
I think it's that shit. It's good.
Oh well, yeah.
I'm looking at images.
It's.
You can look on my YouTube channel. I did many reviews on it, and I've shouted about it.
I'm looking at it right here. A brand new 2022. It's got a whopping 98 horsepower.
Oh no, we don't. We don't have them beyond. Chevrolet pulled out the UK market in 2015.
Josh, look at the engine pulled out of this car.
Oh, mine's not got 98 horsepower, so don't get jealous. Mine's got 63.
That's almost as much as my push mower. No, it's not. But I mean, it's still that's pretty low for a car, you know. That's like motorcycle horsepower.
Probably small.
Yeah, I know it's small, but I mean, and my God. You'll have to show me your Matiz because it sounds so dirty. You'll have to show me your Matiz, and I'll show you my Matiz because my Matiz is so damn ugly, it's unbelievable.
Oh, well,
I mean, this is one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen.
Oh, I think I could find worse.
Wow,
not a Nissan Cube.
No, fuck no. Exactly. Nissan Cube is horrible, but at least it's fun. All right, so just so you guys know, I'm just waiting to make sure nobody else is coming.
Ugly, just like your TV stand and cooking, right?
My cooking? Okay. Again, I have no way to prove it to you right now, Don. But if you ever come over and I cook for you, I think you'll say, okay, he's not a goddamn chef. You know, he's not going to Paris anytime soon. But you know, he makes a decent, whatever, spaghetti or something. You know. But and actually, to be fair, most of the furniture in my game room I built myself, and it's all, you know, in good shape. I mean, I built my racing.
How many repairs later?
There it is, Joe.
No, they're pretty good. To be fair, let me see. Where did you send it on Facebook?
Facebook group, Joe. ERL.
Oh man. Do you wear your seatbelt in this?
Yes. Doesn't do
Why?
much good, I don't think.
No, it's not.
Whoa.
That's not gonna. My God.
It's so odd seeing the driver's seat on the right.
That is so little. It's like one of those little cars the kids stick their feet out the bottom and just kick along.
Well, just remember that I'm 6'4" as well, so you can imagine.
So you're doing it for a laugh. You're not actually taking anything seriously here. I don't even see where you'd fit in this car unless you knock out the firewall and push the pedals back.
That is my genuine car. I own that. That is mine. And I do drive it, and I've done 80-something thousand miles in it so far since ownership. And I used to do 500 mile every week in it when I used to work in Lincoln.
Wow.
Well,
I always think it's weird when the English guys mention places near them. Because,
We ready to roll?
Yeah, we're ready to roll. Every place you guys mentioned, there's one in New England. Like I have a Lincoln 5 minutes from me.
Yeah, because we invaded.
Yeah, you invented me. You invented me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, New England is just we're just new, just new.
I think the people that came over here weren't very bright, so they couldn't come up with any new things. So they just said, "Oh well." I remember. You have a Soho there?
No.
I don't. Oh, you don't have a Soho.
No. Do you have a Mexborough?
I got Lincoln. Got Lincoln. I got
Leeds.
Newport.
Got Coventry near you, Joe, right?
Yeah. What's that? That's good there.
You've got Hampshire.
Yep, we got New Hampshire.
Yeah, you put New in front of it, exactly.
Yeah, oh, that's what we do.
That changes everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. What else have you got over there?
Coventry is
Coventry.
near Joe.
Swindon. Chesterfield. Sheffield. There's a Sheffield. There's a new Sheffield. I've seen that.
There's a shit ton of fields. I don't know if there's a Sheffield, but
you can't miss it. There's loads of people just preparing.
Chelsea. You've got Chelsea over there, right?
Yeah, we've got.
Obviously.
I think it's more of a borough, that low, as opposed to a town or a city. I think. I don't know.
We have a lot of boroughs. Foxborough.
Footballer.
Dartford. Kent.
We got Dartmouth.
Dartmouth.
Kent,
We've got Dartmouth.
We got Dartmouth. Both got a Dartmouth.
Devon.
I've met a Devon. Never been to Devon.
Oh. I've been to Devon and I know a Devon.
Hazy. Nice.
Again.
Oh.
Will it rain though? That's the thing. Will it rain enough? How many laps is this race?
28, I believe.
Okay.
You okay, John?
Me? Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. I was just hearing some breathing.
Oh, sorry. Really? You can hear my breathing? My mic's not that close to me, no?
No, it's just like the
Um,
gasping for air thing you do.
It's the what thing I do?
You should start gasping for air, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? It might be because I raised my mic volume for the Kingdom Hearts streams. That game is so loud.
So who's behind me? I'm going to be hitting my pause button. I got to change something.
I'm going to turn my mic down at the next pit stop.
Who was that? Dude? No, I'm talking about. Is that Nick or who's the Romeos? Josh and who?
Matty. That'll be Matty.
See, I'm running over people. I'm trying to hit my pause button, and my AI driver is running over
people. I think everyone's on the now lap. I think it'll be Joe the first one on a time lap.
Hey Matt, I'm gonna let you by on the backstretch.
Thanks, Don. Sorry, I don't have my audio on during the gameplay because it interferes with my control.
Hey, I'll just...
I don't think I can change my starts in the pause menu now. I don't see the tab.
Preferences? Is there a bit where it says preferences and then driver assist?
Yeah. I hit assists. I don't see starts anymore. I can't fuck with it because
So what you're saying, you're not going to be able to pull away from the line?
Well, I can't switch it to see if that's what the problem was.
Oh, okay.
Well, like last week it didn't go. I don't know if that's going to happen this week, but I'm not going to qualify. So, be in the back.
Nice lap. That's a very good lap by Brent on those mediums as well.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Gomez.
Yes?
Yeah, sorry, I was doing a lap. If you've got it set to assisted, then it locks off as soon as the session starts, so you can't adjust it.
It wasn't set to assisted though, it was set to manual.
Well, as soon as you start the session, it's locked out, so you can't adjust it.
See what happens this week.
I didn't realise Nick was in the game. I didn't see he'd made it in.
My skateboarding teammate.
Surely you heard him talking, Josh. He's been nattering away for the last half hour.
Oh, I went to the toilet. I just must have missed him.
Oh, I know. Bloody hell. He never stops. Never bloody stops.
No. I just think he doesn't like me. And that's fair enough. Not many people do.
That's true.
I like it. Oh, don't
Yeah, I think you're cool.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, settle down, Dom.
What? Sorry if I cut you off. Okay, let me turn down my mic volume.
I did it.
Yeah, Joe. In my chat, someone says, "What about Intercourse? That's an actual place in the US."
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh.
It was my anus as well.
What about hell? Hell is in Michigan.
I wouldn't mind a trip to Intercourse.
I think you've been banned.
Oh, there must be some places that haven't banned me.
We just have street names, really, don't we? We have like Cock End and stuff like that. Oh, I just inserted myself into you then, Dave.
And you did, and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thank you very much.
That was a sloppy lap.
No worries, I'll give you a tip later.
Hey, cheers.
It's only 10%, mind, don't get too excited. So I give
10% be 99p a month.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's all I give taxi drivers, so I'm sorry.
You get 9p back.
Yeah.
How many more members you got, Dave?
None.
Joe, are you on an outlap or a flyer?
Outlap.
Alright, I'm ahead of you. I am on an in-lap, and I'm out of fuel, so...
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, I've still got the 3 from last week, Josh. Is it sad though that I check it every day?
I mean, it's like me. I mean, I was checking today to see if I got any more subscribers. I'm like, you've not uploaded for a week. Why would you have more? Like,
the sad life of the YouTuber.
I know.
Somebody like me, please.
Needy, aren't we?
I know.
Can't do much here to get out of the way.
I'm behind you, Don, but don't worry, I'm well.
Yeah, fucking... I'm coming to the pits, so, obviously.
Also, I'm Josh, so you don't have to worry about mine.
Yeah. Whoa,
Oh,
Don!
fuck.
Oh, I've got a penalty for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just give me a 5-place grid penalty for crashing into Don. Well, that's me done. Well, that's me not qualifying then. What a fucking piece of shit that was.
We have 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, Josh, I didn't...
This fucking game.
I apologize for that, Josh.
That's alright, Don. It's not your fault. It's the fucking game. Well, never mind. What can you do?
I don't know, you think those were good laps on medium? I thought that was fucking terrible. Oh no, just Nick just did that.
Nice lap, Dave.
There's Alpha behind
Thanks,
me. You
Matt.
guys on a lap?
No, I've just come out of the pits. I've got a 5-place grid penalty, Joe. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, is there?
Qualify first.
Yeah, he hit me on the second to the last corner.
Don was out of fuel, just exiting the last corner. I was trying to go on a push lap to start my lap and hit the back of him. That was
I can reorder us where you finished your qualifying. So just do your thing and I'll fix it after, okay?
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Cheers, Joe.
Yeah, no worries. It's obviously nothing you did. I'm coming in the pits this time, Josh, so I'll be out of your way.
Yeah, no worries, but I'm just warming up. How does that work for tyre compounds if we reorder? Just out of interest.
Just try to start on the compound you qualified.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, Josh, just in case at the end of the session, make sure you get a picture of the results.
Yeah.
Lap so far
so I have a double reference.
132.8. Checks complete. We're ready.
Yeah, that was fucking... Yeah, that 5 seconds was not fucking deserved. I didn't expect you to catch me right there, Josh.
Yeah, it was a difficult part, weren't it? I don't mind. If I'd have just lost the wing, then that was, you know, that's one of them things. But then it gave me a 5-place fucking grid drop. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Valtteri Bottas can do worse. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another run in, but we'll see.
What's time before
4:20.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get another fucking... bollocks, yeah, this is all gone wrong for me.
Anyone starting a flying lap? Fuck. I didn't know what Dave was doing.
Yeah, I want to fly, thank you.
Racing point exiting pits.
Oh, come hurry up, for fuck's sake. Give me the
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Anyone in Sector 1?
I'm in Sector 1. I see a Red Bull behind me. Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you were on a flyer.
Alfa Romeo exiting pits.
Yeah, I did, because I don't have time to get back.
Oh, I've got to push really fucking hard to try and get rid of it. No problem, Randy?
Mercedes though, Don. I'm on a cooldown, but.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm on a warm-up lap rather.
What about you, Brent? I'll let you go ahead of me.
Got you on board here, Dom. Pretty killer in Sector 1.
Just let you know, Randy, when you cross the line, I'll be straight onto a hot lap, so if you wouldn't mind jumping out of the way before we get to turn 1, that'd be appreciated. Thank you very much.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Yeah, so far, over a tenth and a half now.
Yeah. Cheers, Randy.
What'd you say, too deep?
Yeah.
Ah, fucked it. I'm keep going. Nah, warn him. That's it. Done. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, all those.
I'll just take Joe. I'll take the 5 places, buddy. Don't bother resetting the session because I've had a shit qualifying anyway, and 5 places is making no difference to my life.
All right, buddy.
So just keep it as it is. I may as well try something different. Recover it.
Nope, backing out of this lap.
Don't get behind me on the
I'll
start.
I'll
if
take
you
the
do,
start on.
I can only be
drive around
alongside
me.
you, don't worry.
I'm not gonna fucking take 5th on soft. Oh, fuck that.
Well, Josh, you get a free tire choice.
No, I don't, because I'm still inside the top 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
Gosh, dude. Where are you gonna start, Josh?
I'll be 12.
Yeah, wouldn't that won't allow you for a free tire choice?
No, because I'm qualified 8th.
Somebody doesn't like the chips they're eating.
That baby Bolt?
Got a baby going there?
That's what I sound like when I start in the back and my pedals don't work.
Dave, you gonna use setup 5?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe it. With the alternate strategy.
Yeah, I was going into the sector 3. I was only a second up on my last one soft. I was not taking it.
Careful in turn 1, guys. It's pretty tricky and blind. It can catch you off guard.
I'm blind.
Hey Dave, you hear that?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
It's the dumbest corner in Formula 1.
How do you delete stint again? How do you delete a stint?
not sure. I'll tell you if I wasn't already out of the menu. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Everyone. Gomez, I'm alongside you, buddy, so don't worry if you don't jump off the line. I'm to your left. Yeah, all good, buddy. All good. Yeah, back to where I qualified already, so that's fine.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalise on that first lap.
Didn't. You can go.
Good job hitting that pillar, Dave.
I saw that.
There's a pillar.
Lee.
Little baller you guys were talking about? Yeah, the bollards.
Oh,
The Baton Rouge.
Well, I've already got a warning. That's fantastic.
Hit you or something.
Josh, are you still next to me? I can't fucking see.
Yep. That was nice. I enjoyed that. I thought I got you into turn one, and then the next thing, I was like, oh shit, it's still there.
Yeah, that was a little rough going through there side by side.
See if we can get on the in on the Dave and Bolt action.
Oh yeah, that's
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Yeah, I just got my first warning.
Yeah, I got one on lap one. I cut the inside of the second to last corner a bit too much. On the inside.
I got one for track limits on the final corner. On exit.
Down front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah. Oh shit, it was dust. I thought it was Dave.
It was probably thanks to Dave.
Yeah.
Green flag.
Whoa.
That was another yellow. I think it's got no wing.
Fuck up, Jeff.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Gap to the car in front is 6.3 seconds.
I've just got 15. I got 15.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh. That could be 15 though, that's just over 10. Could be interesting. Come in, Dave.
My hard tires are swimming around. Thought the rain would be longer away.
That still could be a good strategy option though, Gomez.
I was just told 10 to 15.
See if I can make these tires stick
Expect
this
the
time.
grip levels to start falling away soon.
evening, Mr. Dave. How are we?
Not so bad, not so bad. Had a little altercation with Dusty in the braking zone.
I gathered. I didn't see it, but I just gathered.
Yeah, it was just a tiny little touch on my screen, but on the game it was like a nuclear explosion going off in the back of Dusty's rear end.
Oh. Funny that.
I guess we'll have to see a replay on Dave TV.
Yes, we will.
Or was it more like a Briscoe move on Denny Hamlin?
This lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Tracks this way, Josh.
Bizarre.
Dark. The gap to the car ahead is 13.2 seconds.
I just saw you with rearview mirror and I thought, what's he doing? Going off for some fish and chips, was I?
I came back though, lovely. Just getting the acceleration out the corners. The annoying thing is, Dave, that I know you're going to be on those fucking tyres until lap 27. So
well, I've got a damaged front. I've got a damaged front wing as well. I'm just waiting for the rain to come down so I can get that all changed together. So yeah, I will be on. I will be running the tyres until lap 27. That's when it'll start raining. Stuffed it in there, didn't you? I stuffed it in there.
No contact though, Dave. That's good. I enjoyed that.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Further to the ring.
I'll see you,
I
Brad.
said 10 to 15.
Yep. The radio didn't work. Weather report. Oh, damn it. My Jeff is broken. 10 to 15 minutes, my engineer just said.
Still. It says 10 minutes to me again.
In 10 minutes, my wheels will be on the rims.
I think mine will be close in 10 minutes, to be fair. I'm chewing these minces, I mean mediums.
Sorry, Brent. That shot me out in a bad spot.
I think everyone's pitted except Dave.
In the 40.
Like the hospital helicopter's taking off. Did something happen to you?
That's for Dustin.
It's Medical Monday. I swear, right at the beginning of the long...
That's a good strategy.
At the beginning of the long straight, the helicopter, there's a red helicopter hovering.
That pulls off. Matt has played a blinder.
Oh, going soft, soft?
Yeah, soft, and if it rains, then it might be alright. I couldn't afford to risk it, because I had too much to lose, but... Yeah. I was going to go softs, but then when the engineer said, "Oh yeah, rain in 10 minutes," I was like, "You told me that 10 minutes ago, so I can't risk it. I've got to go for
front is 12.5 seconds.
Staying out here for the end then."
Dark in Sector 3.
But here's the thing: if it rains, are we gonna have another fucking Netherlands.
Yeah, where it's conditions come down enough.
Fucking terrible race.
It's not over yet, Dom.
Be careful. The tyres have deteriorated significantly.
It's getting very dark. Sector 3, I've just arrived at it for the first time.
Got my new tires and it starts.
It'll start raining next lap.
Yeah, Josh, because me and you basically did the exact same thing.
Yeah. Either way, I think Matt's put himself in a really good position here because he's 5 seconds ahead of me. He's gone soft. We're in the same team, so if it does rain, he's got priority when to pit.
Fuel is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please. We're very low on fuel. Trying to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Dusty, be careful, your buddies here.
Teammate.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.1 seconds.
Nick, but he's yet to pit.
In the lead? Wheel fell off. Light came on.
Oh, why? Dave's behind me, and why did Jeff just came on the radio and said, we think the car behind you may be struggling with fuel issues.
Oh no.
It's raining.
I just saw raindrops in Sector 1.
Last turn. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, I've got rain.
Wait to see how hard it gets. I don't think it's gonna rain real hard.
It's coming down pretty decent now in Sector 3.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Anyone else kind of sliding around yet?
Yeah, now it's starting to change up a little bit.
Yep.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Nick's in the bits now. Wow, he must have tried to call it tight.
We're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Yeah, I think so. I got the recommendation to go inters as well.
How'd you guys get that?
It's a little pop-up under the triangle button. Well, actually, it might be different. There's a change strategy option.
Mm-hmm.
It basically recommends what tire you should be on the next pit stop. And when you switch to inters.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Cracking strategy, Matt. Cracking strategy. Played a blind
Oh,
bud.
Dave put it in the fucking wall on pit entry.
Oh, fuck, he needed a wing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Matt needed a fucking wing.
Let us know if pit entry is...
Oh, shit. Just spun around. Nobody's around me. It is getting sloppy fast out here.
Fucking load of time. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm having trouble here, Dom.
Yeah.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go, go, go.
Come out nearly a pit stop behind Matt. Fuck.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
It's like my fronts have gone flat.
I don't even have tires on the front anymore. But you already stopped. Oh.
Careful in this entry, Dom.
Yep. Oh, shit. Why did it stop and back me up? I wasn't even gonna hit the wall.
How close were you to it?
Yeah, I was pretty close to it, but I felt like the AI could continue on. Shit. Well.
to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
See, the invisible ball is catching me. Let me know when you get there.
10-4.
Do you think the track's getting too wet for inners yet?
Up to me.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
I think it'd recommend it to us if it was.
See, coming down, whatever, after this corner. Unless you were saving for the rain. Like Dave, he always saves.
Not at the moment, no.
None at the moment, sir.
Oh, it's been in lean ready since the rain came down. Well, I kind of sort of had to because I was on +3.
Really, it went away from there? Shit.
Yeah, I was losing way too much time regardless.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. The gap to the car ahead is 12.6 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Terrible decision.
Thanks, buddy.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
Chief said, we're so happy that we're still on the right tires.
Hey, Dom, if you're by yourself, yeah, be easy when you get to me, because I'm fucking hanging on with a terrible move.
Seems like it's getting pretty wet.
See, I'm noticing a line now that I'm quite comfortable with.
Raining harder on my screen.
Oh, that's Nick. That's Nick. My bad, not Dom. What am I thinking? I'm not used. I'm used to Dom being in the only Force India.
Yeah.
At this point, if I can.
We're very low on fuel. Trying to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Thanks, Randy.
Where are the leaders for reference?
Nick's in sector 1. Like going into the S's.
Yeah, Nick's way up in sector 1.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's me coming to find you, Tom.
Yeah, Joe. Can we wait one corner? You know, or you got Dahmer?
Yeah, I'm going right. Yeah, we're good. Plenty of room there, buddy. Just a good move.
Rain. Shitty. Dom, stay. Go to the left. Go to the left, Dom.
Gap to car in front is 17.5 seconds.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that was so... That was cool. Ah, man. I prepared to go, man. Give it a win. thing opening? Oh, it don't open it.
Ah, lucky dumb.
Yep, I spun it, and then I did the same thing Dave did. Got the wall coming in at pit entry.
ENF'd you for that?
Well, what else would happen when you lose a wheel?
Oh, I didn't know you
Your car's
lost the
still
wheel.
driving round. Be careful. Don's car is on the start-finish straight, moving. It's on the racing line, on the start-finish straight, on the racing line.
Oh my god! How the fuck's it?
It's just parked up. It's on the racing line just before the first corner. On the racing line on the outside.
Okay, clear. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't see it anymore.
Must be gone then, but it was scary. It came back across the track, right in front of it.
That don't make no sense, Josh. Especially how I hit the pit entry.
Yeah, it came from there and just went straight back onto the racing line.
Makes no fucking sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like Brazil though, wasn't it, last time, if you remember, and when it resetted itself straight back onto the racing line. Took me out.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Catching you, MK. It was 11 seconds, now it's 9. Start looking.
Get up, baby, go! I got gas left, turn it up, boy. How'd you... Damn, man, I thought that was Rammer. It is you. Oh, fuck, it doesn't matter.
Tom, do you have damage?
No, I've just mentally given up.
They sound like me.
Yeah, I was pushing pretty hard to get you once I was like 3 seconds back, but I kept making mistakes. 3 seconds before. Plus setup 4 in the rain's not so hot.
No, it isn't actually. Funny you mentioned that.
You're using setup 4 too?
Yep.
Oh shit. Thought you are.
At least you all got the 4 wheels on the car.
It's true.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Could turn my gas up, didn't matter.
I should have pitted when Nick went into the pits, but I got
Our
the
gap to
teammate
the car in front
message.
is 23.2 seconds.
But anyway, guys, I'm gonna actually just hop off tonight.
Alright, buddy. Try to have a good week, okay?
Where are we racing next week? Where's it at?
Next week's Suzuka.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Don't you really like that track? Is that one of your favorites? I forget.
Fuck no. It can go in the fucking trash just like fucking Mexico.
I'm not gonna put a whole country in the trash. It's a bit much.
this fucking garbage race set tonight.
Thanks for your position, man. Thanks for your point.
Keep smiling.
Thanks for the 5-place sprint drop, Dom.
Yeah, no problem. And thanks for was fucking you again in the race.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Yes, I appreciate it. Let's keep it spicy.
Almost 2 strikes today, almost.
3 and you're out.
Shit, sure. Alright, guys, I'll see you next week.
Alright, buddy, see you next week, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. Yep. Nick should be crossing the line pretty soon.
Oh, I have 1 viewer. Hello, hello.
This is your final lap of the race.
Great race, Nick. Great strategy.
Good race, Joe. Good race, Nick.
Nah, he's got it.
I think. Good race, Nick.
Okay, good job finishing the race. I expected to see you parked by the side of the road, out of gas.
It might be coming to that. Don't get the chickens yet.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I have 4 laps of fuel left.
I'm out of fuel, you bastard! The Dusty's going past! No! No, you bugger! You bugger!
Oh, and he's getting a warning.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I bet he enjoyed that. Ah, shut up!
That's me.
Sorry about the pit stop thing. The game didn't give me the racing line for the pit stop, so I misjudged my braking point and hit the thing before the pits.
Oh, that's alright, Matt. That was strategy. I liked it. I gained 6 seconds on you, which was exactly the amount of time I was behind you before you rudely changed your wing.
They told me to put they said to pit the next lap after that for some reason, so they didn't give me the pit line, so I didn't know where to brake. You can see it on my channel. It's pretty annoying. They didn't give me that line, otherwise I would have been fine. But
that's alright. Don't worry about it. It was a good race. Enjoyed that. It was a cracking strategy. You did a good job there.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you've got a YouTube too? Oh, what's the address?
Just my name, Matthew D'Souza.
I found you on YouTube, Matt.
Sounds a bit perfect.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right the way I said it.
I found you, Matt.
I found you, Matt. I know where you've been making videos.
He's got a Pornhub account as well.
Me? No. That website is free. I don't know how the hell you get an account on it.
We have to have an account to make videos.
Oh. Yeah, good job, Nick.
Alright guys,
I'm gonna hop off of here.
Alright, buddy. Have a good week.
Catch you later, mate.
Catch you later.
See you, buddy.
F2.
Are you crying, Dom?
I can cry if you want. But
I don't. I just you seemed upset about it. I mean, it's kind of.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah, I've been a thing. Does anybody have a track suggestion here? I mean, anyone who had a rough day and just wants to get something to go their way?
I'm easy, whatever, really.
Yeah. Oh, if you're easy, then what would you like? What would make you the happiest?
I don't know.
Brazil.
Yeah, I'd go with Brazil. Yeah, I think Brazil would be a good one.
Okay, absolutely. And yeah, that's what you're gonna get. All right. So I got 25% race distance.
We got Dom Racing.
Oh, actually, well, I've actually been held at gunpoint for this in the past, so I actually have to spectate.
Okay.
I don't actually own a gun.
Well, that doesn't mean you didn't own me at gunpoint.
It's true. Yeah,
nah, Joe gets really upset if I don't take messages to me
I never.
2 a.m.
That doesn't even make any sense if that was the case. Why would I just message you in a moment?
Next to me, and I was like, "Hey, come on, man, I'm trying to sleep." And he's like, "No, I was really upset. I just want you to talk to me and talk with me."
Sounds like a fantasy that you're spelling out for everyone that isn't really happening.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of those like really crappy novels. Like,
it's factual.
Why would I message you at 2 in the morning and want to tell you all my problems then? Why couldn't I just tell you while I'm having them?
Have you ever messaged me at 2 in the morning?
Absolutely, but I mean, not to bare my heart and soul. Listen, but no, it's fine. I mean,
this is the.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you guys ever gotten a message from me at 2 in the morning with me bearing my soul to you?
Yes.
That's different, Dave.
Me once, it was a dream. It still seemed real.
I just needed to talk to somebody about it at the time.
Yeah, but was it 2 in the morning to Dave or 2 in the morning to you, Joseph? Because that's crucial.
It was probably 2 in the morning to me.
Oh, okay, so that was a bit weird then. No worries. Let's go.
And hello, we are live at Brasilia, Brasilia, and I'm here with my co-commentator JP. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and these F2 cars are also fantastic, but not as fantastic as these drivers here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we have quite the mix of skill levels in this upcoming race. Some of them are actually really proficient drivers. They know all the ins and outs of the tracks, the lines, and everything. And then there are the drivers who kind of just look like they guess. They kind of just guess as they go along. And you got to watch out for those drivers. They happen to exist just as frequently as the proficient ones. So we'll have to see what happens.
You think there might be a little bit of carnage here in this F2 race today?
Well, if I look back at my stats, it certainly seemed that way, because we've had 0 carnage-free races. So, yeah, I would guess that that's a possibility. I'm hoping that the individuals that are responsible for some of the carnage are under, their best behavior, but who's to say?
Yeah.
Well, here we go into qualifying.
Beautiful Interlagos circuit. I just want to report that the Sticky Baby is upside down, and she's making eye contact.
I just want to report that that's a dog and not a person that he has in a cage.
And either way, it's pretty pip.
So here we are into, one of the middle turns there.
Yep. Yeah, there are a lot of turns on this circuit.
There are, and I'm aware.
Going into a turn, now the cars are going out of the turn. Very exciting.
I'm going into another turn, guys. Just let you know.
Oh yes, we have the safety dance where we are obligated to talk about him. He is going into the Vika, something to Pato, which translates to beak of the duck. And that's where Lewis Hamilton famously took out Alex Albon. And yeah, that happened. But we're in F2 in a virtual race, so that's not going to happen today as these drivers rip down the main straight.
Yes, they do. And after that little fever dream, here we are coming down to the start-finish line. And it looks like the first car across the line.
Tight. It's going to be unbelievably tight. As
it's not that tight. It's not that tight. Josh blew it wide open. There's a gap for a Freightliner. Second place is tight. Okay, yeah.
Really? Bloody hell, that surprised me. I've not.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Let's see if we can get a quick interview with Josh here. Yeah, Josh, you're one of the biggest, well, you're one of the biggest sponsors of our subsequent channels. How do you feel about your qualifying effort?
Chuffed. I'm well happy with that. I didn't think I'd have 3/10.
Chuffed.
What's chuffed?
Chuffed is when your underwear doesn't fit properly.
No, that's chafing.
So there you have it. The pole sitter suffering from chafing. Hopefully he can survive the race despite his unit being compromised.
You know what? If
I'll throw it over to you, Dom.
Yeah, if I scored 4 points, I, wouldn't mind a little chafing here and there. But we're all just chaffed to see the safety dance at the top of the order.
We're not. I myself am not chaffed, and nor would I want to be.
I understand the meaning of chaffed, but I really
chaffed.
like the word.
I'm
gonna include it.
Yeah.
Oh,
chuffed is when you chaff another guy.
I'm not chaffing no one.
So everybody's chaffing chaff.
No, that's shanked.
Oh.
So no, shanked is what you do in prison to avoid getting raped on your first night.
You know what? I would feel chuffed.
So here we are, just about to go green.
You're a different way.
Yeah. Well, I'm hardened. Here we are at the start of the race. 20 seconds to go on the starting line. We've got 3 men there. If you take a look down by the bottom right, it's 3 of the officials. Yep. One of them with a really unfortunate bald spot right in the middle. I can honestly say I feel for that man. That is a terrible place to lose your hair.
He's got a little bridge that kind of connects the left and the right regions of his hair.
And it's not helping. But he's holding on to the dream.
Still, guys,
Yep. Make sure you guys make a pit stop. Yep, there you go. Make a pit stop.
Yep. And these drivers are roaring away.
Gomez has gotten better at his broken start.
The Hookster's up into 4th position. There's contact. Oh, Randy dives to the inside. Makes a little bit of rumpus-bumpus with the Dusty Bin. Oh my goodness, interesting racing line from the Dusty Bin and the Hookster. Is that Matty D and the GTP Randy Hammer side by side? Oh wait,
so relatively clean first couple of corners there for this group, I have to say. I'm really pleased to see that. We got Josh out in front. We got Nick chasing him down.
I'm elated, and all the cars are still on the track driving.
Yes, they are. So here we are, just about to finish the 2nd sector here in lap 1 in Brazil, my father-in-law's home country.
Nice,
yeah. There you go.
Oh, I'm watching the racing line of the Hookster, and I mean, he's dipped his front right tire into the grass a couple of times this opening lap.
Yeah, he was telling me. Yeah, he was telling me pre-race he really likes to dip his tires into the grass. He's convinced it cools them. So, unique strategy.
I mean, technically, yes, grass is a lot cooler than asphalt, but I mean, it's a cloudy day.
What is it? What's the
asphalt?
Asphalt. What?
Asphalt. You know, like
just no. Don't keep saying it. It's fine.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
No. Listen. I don't know what it is.
My ass is at fault for not knowing how to pronounce words.
I don't know what it is until Dustin tells me what it is. So that's kind of what I've been going with.
Well, over here it's asphalt.
Oh, thank you, Dustin. Thank you.
Asphalt.
Oh. Asphalt. You heard it from Dustin. Asphalt.
It can't be asphalt. That sounds so stupid.
In asphalt.
The H is after the P.
It is, yeah.
So.
Oh.
So there you have it.
See, now he's the stupid one.
So you're near enough to Boston. This is called Hot Top.
Blacktop.
Yeah.
Hot Top.
Blacktop.
Yeah, they used to call it Blacktop for reasons. But that's neither here nor there. Josh making the best use of this asphalt.
It's not
as he comes down the front stretch. Now Nick about a second behind. I'm expecting him to
Don't
try and
forget to
charge.
change your tire compounds too, because mine still says medium.
Yeah, I'm just going into the order right now. Everybody is on mediums. DRS has been enabled.
Don't forget to change your compounds, guys.
Let me open up the telemetry, lap data, track map.
Indeed.
Yeah, Nick's hanging in there with the safety dance. Oh, we got Matty D going in on the Hookster. Let's watch this battle live. Riding on board with Matty D. Oh, he sells him a dummy, but Dave doesn't buy it.
So the field is broken up into two packs, it looks like. You got the top three of Josh, Nick, and Dustin. Dave leading the second pack with Matt all over, looking for a place to go by.
Yep. And it looks like the GTP... Yep. MK and Gomez, that's right. Keep pushing, Randy, because if Dave Hook, you know... Dave Hook's known as one of the hardest defenders in the league. And he is... Oh boy, he's squeezing Matty D to the wall!
Don't squeeze him, he's a small guy. And up front, Nick closing to within half a second of Josh.
Yep. Matt's gonna get DRS on the Hookster. Let's see if he can make the move. Going into turn 4 here. Oh, Dave swerving side to side. I think the stewards are gonna have a look at that, Joe, because that was a little bit of a BM, as the gamers call it. That's short for bad manners.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad he clarified that, because I haven't got a clue.
Oh. Randy telling it like it is. Oh, Dave kicking up some grass into Matty's.
Yep, he's cooling Matty's car and along with his own. So here we are coming to the close of lap 4 with Josh trying to maintain this half a second lead. Seems to be fairly in control of the situation. I'm sure the DRS has been something of a help to Nick.
Yeah, he's about to get it again. Let's ride on board with the pick machine.
Yeah, he's got a whole helping of DRS right now. He's looking for enough.
Oh! Down the inside goes Nick, but it's very, very tight.
It is.
Good racing. Good racing.
Now he's... Yeah, look at that.
Matt and Dave side by side, but Dave had the inside line.
Still very close up front.
Very close. I'm just riding on board with Matt right now. He's down the inside of the Hookster. They're side by side. They touch! Oh, they touch! And Matty D! He's spun out on the racing line.
There's a yellow flag on the track. See that there. Still up front.
Yep.
This guy's keeping it clean. Unfortunately, Matt has been involved.
He just got Dave hooked.
He did.
Oh!
Gomez has been stung by a bee, up to 6th place.
Matty and Gomez now are getting a little... Russell Tussalo and the Gomez! Oh, he's a little eager.
You can't get on the gas.
He was a little eager, and he just put his right foot down.
I'll draw your attention to the lead here, because Nick is going to have DRS, and he is all the way up Josh's ass. Josh, it looks like they're both coming... Oh, no! Nick is going to stay on the track. Josh in the pits, and Nick is going to do another lap.
Josh in the pits. Will the undercut work, or will the overcut rule? This is the battle for the lead here.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, because I think Nick got the benefit of that little bit of DRS there on the front stretch, and that's going to help this.
That's going to help the overcut.
Lap.
Yep, you're right.
But we'll see. I mean, it just depends.
Brand new soft tires going on the safety dance. Will the brand new softs allow him to undercut Nick Minty?
It should help, as long as they come up to temperature quick enough. Let's not forget, Dustin still right there. less than 4 seconds behind Nick.
That's right. So a couple more takers in the pit, Joe. We have the Hookster, we have Matty D, and we have Gomez also in the pits.
We got Nick coming up through the final little bit here. He's going to have to make a choice. Is he going to pit now or is he going to stay out? But with only, what's that, 4 laps to go into the one he's on, he's going to have to pit pretty soon.
Riding on board with the safety dance. His lap is looking pretty good. There goes Nick into the pits.
Nick is in the pits. Nick has hit the pits. Oh, there's some topless girls waving at him up on the yeah, look at that. Oh, there's some topless, yeah, right there in pit lane. Oh, they could be waving at Dustin too. I can't say for sure. I didn't see him behind there. So let's take a look now. Josh, without the girls at the moment, coming down the front stretch.
Yep.
Will
He's
he
crossing
get out?
the start-finish now.
Where is Nick is the question.
Where is Nick? He's just going down the pit exit lane.
Oh, he should be.
He's gonna be close.
He should be clear of him. He's going to be clear of him.
Wow, unbelievable! Wait, no,
I
it's
can hear
side by
Nick.
side. It's literally side by side.
It's close.
Incredible. The
That's
safety
very,
gets him.
very close.
That's incredible.
Now, I can't imagine that Josh is going to have much of a tire deficit with only a few laps to go. It's not even going to matter, I would think. So really, it's going to come down to where they position their cars and who's got the DRS and when.
Now the high-speed chess games commence between the safety dance and Nick Minty. GTP
And
Randy Hammer in the lead of the race.
The leader currently, still yet to pit, but nonetheless in the lead of the race.
And I wonder too, Joe, if Nick and Safety Dance battle it out, will this bring Dusty Bin back into the equation? He's 4.3 back right now.
If I had to give you an honest answer, I'm going to say no, just because of the simple fact that with them having DRS, they're going to be even racing each other, going to be kind of pulling away from him a little bit. But you never know if there's any contact or any sort of back and forth. It will only take one little incident.
That's right. Nick getting a good run out of turn 3. DRS wing open. Safety Dance goes defensive. Oh boy, down the inside. He sold him a dummy.
Yep. Looks like he was going to go one
side
way.
by side still.
It's all right. Oh, Nick is around. Nick is around off the curb. Oh, Nick is around off the curb. Oh my goodness.
That curb is just so deadly. And now Dustin smells the blood in the water.
Josh does some sort of Jedi mind trick and destroys Nick. That leaves him with a huge lead. Let's take a look at Nick here. Oh, I can see him crying. I can see the tears coming out of the helmet. He's devastated.
Cooling the tires with his tears.
He's just devastated, Dom. He's crying.
I would be too.
Randy's going to hit the pits, which is going to give the lead to our sponsor, Josh.
Yep.
Fun fact about Josh, he's actually 7 feet tall. He's also single, and if there are any ladies out there looking for an enormously tall man, skinny but tall, I should say.
No, quite fat.
And the other thing too,
please.
Joe, you know what they say about tall guys?
They gotta duck before they walk into rooms.
Exactly. Hey, stop biting your ass.
Tom, we're on the air. I have to say though, let's not give this race away yet to the tall man, because Nick is closing up somehow. Nick's doing something here.
All right, California, let's go.
No, we can't. Can't go. You can't fly out of your country, and I can't fly. Period. So no one's going to California.
You can technically fly. I mean, if somebody offered you enough money.
Unless I was flying the plane myself, I'm not getting in one. So here we are, coming to the last lap.
That's not true. somebody offered you a crazy amount of money, you would go into a league?
I don't know. I'd have to know the guy driving it. Here we are, last lap. Nick puts in the quickest lap of the race. Is it even possible that he could try to close this gap up? Or is Josh just playing smart?
1.4 now, the gap. Yeah, if Nick nails this lap, well, we'll see.
Final lap of the race.
Will the safety dance hang on, or will he crack under pressure?
That interval shrinking quicker than Dom's unit on the beach. Here we go, last half a lap, 1.1 seconds.
The gap is just over a second, and now it's under a second.
Gotta wonder, is Josh just playing it safe?
Is he preserving his tires?
Well, I can't imagine he's preserving his tires. He's just, looks like he's just being smooth, not making any mistakes. He knows he's got enough gap. I mean, there would have to be something. Oh, Nick has decided to destroy the Rolex sign. Oh
now
no!
DRS, will DRS play a factor here? Is he close enough? Oh no, I think he's too far back.
He's too far back. But I have to give him credit for closing up that much.
Yeah, one more lap and it would have been close.
Excellent race by Nick. And I have to say, Dustin stayed there the whole time. Let's not forget, through less than...
It was a tad lonely, I feel, Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin's always a tad lonely. It's one of the themes here.
Is that Dave Merritt P4? Oh, bloody hell,
yeah, Dave in P4. Incredible scenes.
Guess we can get a word with Dave, Dom.
So, Dave Hook, a solid 4th position for you.
Yes.
What are your expectations now for the sprint race? Do you think you can gain any positions and maybe get a podium?
Well, unfortunately, I did try to drop down to 8th place, but I was so far ahead I wasn't able to drop off 30 seconds. So that has compromised me for the sprint race, yes. But I should just do what I usually do and sprint off the line and hit as many cars as I can into turn 1.
Oh, so we've got it live on the air. Some poor intentions here from the Hookster.
Thank God I'm behind him.
Now, the question is, I mean,
it'll be just like Russia on 26. No, sorry, carry on.
Oh.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. That was one of my first league races with you guys, that one.
Yeah.
What a first impression.
Funny, Dom, how he brought it up again.
Yeah, I thought it was,
but no
water
one,
under
no
the
one
bridge.
really mentions Vietnam.
Where
that's I blame flag.
Yeah.
That was only last season.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, we're bringing back all the bad memories.
That's okay.
Or can we remember any in particular race where he took Dustin out? Well, there's just too many to count that you've probably forgotten ones.
Jeez, I'm sure.
Sorry, we're going there, Dave. Sorry.
Well, luckily, as soon as these races are over, I forget everything, so it's all good. I'm like a blank slate, I just start again.
I don't think that would hold up in court, Dave. So, here we go, getting ready for the sprint race now.
What did you do last night? Blank slate, mate. Gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Is that you? Probably not, no. I would never be seen dead wearing blue. How dare you? Is that your teddy bear? I couldn't tell you, mate. I could not tell you.
No, Dave would never turn his back on TV. Right?
That's right.
I don't know. I think if enough people paid him 99p for his channel membership, I think he'd get rid of it.
So here we are at the sprint race. We are gonna have. Who's gonna be up front here? Is it gonna be Gomez on the start?
You gotta remember, I'm gonna hit the pause button as soon as it goes. But
he is having some trouble with his transmission, and I wonder.
But I may not move right away.
He may be still on the green.
This is why it's the sprint race. It's drama.
What I said.
Staring at those 3 marshals again.
So here we go. Gomez, MK is going to get a good launch here, I'm sure.
Hey, look, he went.
Gomez took off pretty good there. Looks like
I had to hit the pause button right away, and it goes.
Dave Hook has inherited the lead of the race.
There's a bunch of cars off. The whole field is in it. The entire field is in the accident.
Dave, oh my God, the entire field got taken out.
I can't believe it. They got taken out.
The entire field is gone.
I'm sweating. Oh my God. Joe, who's in the lead? Who's in the lead?
I don't dare to say.
Isn't it?
Keep those bombs dry, Hookster. Oh my God.
No, his little heart's got to be beating so hard right now. If there's ever a chance.
Wow. If there was... My goodness. I just want to remind all the viewers at home from across the world that Hookster has never won a sanctioned ERL event. And my heart's pounding for him. He's got a 4-second lead.
He does, but...
The safety dance up to 4th position. Matty D holding on to
Gotta wonder if those cars have any damage, if it's just such a short race.
Wow, the fastest lap set by the Hookster, 1:24.857. We've got Nick and Safety Dance pretty much racing each other right now. I mean, Nick is right behind the Safety Dance. Yeah, I wonder, Joe, if any of these drivers have damage.
Yeah. Gomez appears to be matching times with him right now, not making too much progress on Dave here. I just have this memory of the second corner looking in every single car was in the accident.
Yep.
Okay. Gomez is now, looks like he's... Did take a little time out of Dave there.
Yep. Yeah,
he was going to run out of gas.
Second, and then I just got harpooned. I've no idea where that came from.
Just trying to see if I can change the camera angle here. Look at some of the front wings of these drivers.
So can I just confirm that we thought Gomez might cause carnage because he couldn't get off the line, and Dave was definitely going to cause carnage, and neither of them did?
That was the fastest lap.
Correct, so and I guess that's why we have to run the race, just to see how it's going to play out.
He begins with the fastest lap of the race.
Dave's engine sounds a bit weak coming down the backstretch here.
Well, yeah, I know. A little bit concerned too.
It does sound a bit. Yeah, it does sound a bit funny.
Maybe do a live onboard interview.
I don't think he'd talk to us. I just don't think he would.
Yeah.
He's got a 4 and a bit second lead over Gomez. Another 2 seconds back to Matt, and there's going to be 2 laps to go. I mean,
he's done it, hasn't
he? If Dave botches this one,
we'll be talking
my
about
goodness.
it for years and years.
I'll need therapy. Never mind Dave.
3.6 the gap went down to.
Well, he's doing what he's got to do. He's just running out the laps.
You just gotta wonder. Joe.
Yeah. What are you wondering, Dom?
I'm just wondering how clammy his hands are. How fast his heart must be racing. The rookie, the Hookster. Oh, he goes a little deep in the turn one. Oh, a little deep.
He's got room to spare. He's not really under much pressure. He's got a 4-second lead with 2 laps to go. I'm sure he can hang on. He's just gotta do his competitive for each other on the backstretch there.
Yes,
Dave's perspective. So here we are. We're coming to the final lap. Oh, there's a yellow flag.
Oh.
Randy's had some sort of an incident.
Oh! Great, hard, clean racing from Nick and the safety dance. side by side. Oh dear. Why is the gap 3.1 now?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even fathom what's happening right here. We are coming to the final lap, and either Dave is just all about the theater of it, and he's just dropped the second off for fun.
Do you reckon that when Dave crosses the line and wins, we'll all wake up and realise this was all a bad dream for all these years?
Well, we'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
This is your final lap of the race.
We're about 1 minute and 11 seconds away from potential history.
Oh, I've binned it, I'm off.
Oh, Josh has binned it.
Yep.
The gap is 3 seconds. The world and more. The world can't be enough for those. He's through Sector 1.
One of his original rivals, Gomez, trying to close the gap.
My goodness.
Ooh, he is definitely taking a little time out of him there. It's not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough laps.
Hookster, I can't believe it.
Oh,
bringing
boy.
tears to my eyes. Oh, look, he even let off the throttle a little bit. He's just making sure and just don't cut his internet out.
I ran it around there.
Make sure the hamster is still on the wheel.
Yes! Get in there!
It has finally happened. History is made. I'm in tears.
I exceeded every limit trying to catch him.
Great drive, guys. Gomez and Matty as well did really well to hold off me and Nick, but me and Nick got in his own battle then.
Tom, get the interview. Get the interview with Dave
safety
here.
dance still.
Hey,
Wow.
For the day. How did you
Dave Hook, the cow has been over the moon, pigs can fly, and bears can drive. How do you feel, Hookster?
7 years I've been waiting for this. 7 years!
Oh, 7 years. We're gonna let everybody watch the cutscene. It's the Hookster. He does a little fist bump and a ka-chow. There he goes. He's holding the trophy, and now he's gonna get everybody wet. The Hookster's getting everybody wet.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
Can't believe it.
Jeez.
Dave has won the sprint race.
Long time coming, but well deserved.
Joe, get a screenshot of that.
I did. I got a screenshot of it.
I'm so glad I'm streaming right now. It's now solidified on the internet, Hookster. You have won an ERL sanctioned event.
What was your technique, Dave? What was it that allowed you to get to the front?
Well, I saw you all crashing into each other behind me in the movie mirrors, and I was just like, yes!
But after you thought, I hope they're all safe and everyone's okay. Yes.
No, fuck that! I just went, yes!
Oh, fuck off.
Okay. There you have it. Dave from the... Unbelievable.
Oh, great.
From
That was
starting
that
fifth.
was a good podium as well, that. You got Gomez and Matty on there as well. That's perfect.
Excellent. Well, good race tonight, guys.
7 years. I could have served less time for robbery.
Yep.
Or you could have been a paedophile and you never get put in prison at all. Just think about that.
Yeah.
Protect the
Good
paedophiles.
Good race tonight, guys. Great job, Nick and Josh,
job,
for winning the feature race, and Dave managed to work his way through the carnage to win the sprint race. His first career ERL sanctioned event. Dave, do you have any comments for the fans?
Before.
I don't know.
I remember him getting all fucking excited and making some kind of video.
Yeah, but is that when he just won a no pens? Because even then he struggled to win those.
No, he won something for real, like when only half the field showed up.
I think he won one of John's league races.
Yeah, that's on a Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something. So, Dustin, do you feel like Dave's a genuine threat in the F2 series now?
No.
It's always a threat.
Wow.
Player or nothing.
There you have it. His F1 teammate, not necessarily worried going forward. And Dave, did you learn everything you know from Dustin?
No.
Okay. Things just peachy right now.
People.
Just got chilly in here.
No, now things are getting a little bit more controversial, and so. Dom, you got any closing words?
It was 10,000 years ago that man walked the earth. And through evolution and through great minds, the Stone Age, the medieval age, and now the technological age, we have reached the pinnacle where Dave Hook has finally done it. He has won an ERL sanctioned event. I will sleep like a baby
swear
tonight.
He's won an ERL event before.
Has he?
Yeah.
Like a no pens, I know.
So I remember. No, it's not no
Need
pens.
proof. Need proof.
Well, go through all of Dave's videos.
Oh no!
Dave would have thrown himself a party.
My God, if I've ever heard some sort of recommendation of Dave's channel, my God,
watch all of Dave's videos.
That's a pro tip. Watch every one of Dave's videos that are just obscurely titled.
When you turn
there was one. I don't know what game it was. Maybe.
Oh.
Broken up, man.
He's been assassinated.
You two shut him down.
He's gone. He must have said something that someone didn't want him. Let's just hope he's okay.
Oh my God,
Dustin. Oh, he's back. He's back. Are you still of the same opinion, or have you somehow had a second change of thoughts? I do have all the records from every F1 race ever run, and I don't have any.
I think Dave would have changed the name of his channel to.
Yeah.
I've won an ERL race.
I mean, maybe he won. Maybe he did short sprint races after a race. I don't know, but maybe he won one of those. I don't know.
It's just. Yeah, I know he won one of John's league races way back in 2015.
Yeah, and those little Formula cars, yeah.
Yes, I remember
Formula
that.
C.
I got a text message about it.
Did he win anything on Project Cars?
That's what I'm thinking of then.
And the government is still shutting down Dustin here. He is being broken up.
Yeah, your tracheotomy is not working
this
right.
Is really
like
got us.
The mic is inside the tracheotomy hole.
Who is Dave friends with? Dave, are you friends with any sort of
the NSA's
questionable people? Dustin desperately tries to speak his mind. He's being silenced.
I feel the noose tightening around his neck.
God.
The thing is, we can hear him laugh, but then the minute he goes to talking, it breaks up.
That's very suspicious.
Kidnapper has his hand right on his throat.
Well, they do say that they monitor the chats now, so maybe Dave winning, if he has won previously, it opens up an epiphany of things.
I hear there's a prison riot happening right now.
So, lots of interesting news stories tonight. We've learned that, Dave did win a race without crashing everyone, which was remarkable in itself. We've learned that
everyone crashed into everyone else, but Dave didn't cause it.
Statistically, Dave won a race without crashing into anyone.
Yeah. Various government entities are silencing Dustin from speaking out about Dave's situation.
Yeah, pretty much every race I had was pretty lonely, except for when Dave rear-ended me in the end of the backstretch in the F1 race.
Okay.
He sent me flying.
I loved it how he said it was a little tap. I was like, oh, I don't think it was.
Rending.
So you're saying that Dave crashed into you in the F1 race, huh?
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Yeah, it's only a little tap though.
Yeah, even Dave said that. Well,
did you get any damage, Dave?
Tap.
Yeah, I had some damage to mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more than a little tap.
How much damage, Dave?
Oh, only yellow. So you know, little tap, like you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a tap on the ass.
Would you say it's just a racing incident, or could you have done anything to avoid it?
Oh no, it's definitely a racing incident. I was.
Racing, you were like 4 seconds behind me.
Oh, the governments are shutting him down again? What is this?
Dave is taking over the internet.
Morse code. Just use Morse code. Something's happening here.
Knock twice for no.
Dave was like 4 seconds.
Get out of it! I wasn't 4 seconds.
All I heard was Dave forever, and then he's gone. It's unbelievable.
Dave owns the internet now.
You're like some sort of evil spirit. You're like all powerful.
I just like to say that Dave is the greatest human being ever, and I hope you can still hear me.
I hear the subtle, childlike voice of Dustin begging for help in the background. I just can't quite make out. You there, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm here.
What happened?
Dave rear-ended me on the backstretch with about 4 seconds behind me, so he definitely Dave bombed me and punted me.
I wasn't 4 seconds behind you. How could I be 4 seconds and still get past?
You were outside of DRS.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Do you know what lap it was, Dustin? I can look at it.
I'm looking for it right now.
I expect you are. I bet he's already phoned his solicitor out and all.
All of a sudden, his video's gonna disappear off.
When Dave gets excited, his British goes through the roof, and then it's just indiscernible nonsense. Oh, no.
The team filter is kicked in again.
Alright, let me see.
I hope he's alright.
On that note, I'm gonna have to head off, but thanks for a good race.
Yeah,
man.
Good night,
good
bud.
battling with you people.
Have a good sleep. I mean,
that was a bit creepy, Joe.
No, I mean, well, it's not. It's just have a good sleep. I didn't say a report back to me. Lap 3. Alright. So we'll have to have a look at that. Have a good night. Have a good night,
Catch you later,
Josh.
Josh.
See you later. Bye.
So we got lap 3, and we're gonna see if anyone's got that video right now. Dom, are you having a look at that?
Yeah, I'm on lap 1 right now, and ooh, a little bit of crossover action from Dustin and Dave. Okay, good racing, but okay, so there's a lot happening between Dustin and Dave, even on lap 1. So let's fast forward.
You can say that again.
We're starting lap 3. We're going through sector 1. I'm just skipping ahead a little bit. This happened on the backstretch. Okay.
The 5-sided corner.
The gap between Dave and Dustin, just as they exit the turn going onto the backstretch, is about 8.5 tenths. Dave is within DRS range.
Yeah, I'll see. You're buddy 4 seconds.
Dave is now half a second back, 4 tenths back. Oh!
Kaboom.
Okay, hold on.
I'm having a look at it too here.
Wait a second. Let me look at this input here. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Hold on,
Dave.
No.
David, were you on the gas and the brake at the same time? Dave, you know that the brakes work way better when the gas isn't applied, right?
Oh my god, and he feathers the brake too, like he releases his finger twice.
Uh-oh.
Dave,
oh my god.
Dave, what do you have to say about this?
It wasn't me, it was the bear.
No.
Okay, I have a very good screenshot of it here that I can share with you guys. I don't know. This is I'm going to send it to the PlayStation thing. This is really questionable. It shows that Dustin clearly in trouble at this point, and Dave on the gas while it's happening.
Wow. Yeah. No, I just saw that too.
I don't know what to make of that.
It's kind of incredible, you know. Like
Well, it's
I feel like there
definitely-
was a lot of room for Dave to take evasive action. You know, there was a lot
you
of...
guys can decide for yourself what you gather from this. Yeah, that's
wow.
that's
almost full throttle.
That's the braking zone essentially, and you're turning in, and there's no. He's full throttle, no brakes, and as you can see, the what is that? Dustin. He's shooting off into space. Now, Dave, what do you have to say about the screenshot? Well, it's. I have to talk with the other stewards and make sure everything checks out with our sponsors, but that's a pretty egregious offense, David. Can you tell me, Dave, why you're full throttle and full steering lock?
What did Rod Stewart say? No response. He's editing his video right now.
Dave, are you there? You got a copy, Dave?
I got you, yeah. Hello?
What's the full throttle, full steering lock approach? I've never seen that before.
That's just my normal approach.
Okay. And can you tell me what happened to Dustin in front of you? Because it looks like it was very avoidable contact.
Well, no, he always slows down too much with the corners, and I was behind him, and got the DRS, and I'm just going for it and gunning it.
Holy shit, that's hilarious. So this is Dustin's fault. Should I penalise Dustin?
Yeah, you should do, actually, yeah, because it was nothing to do with me whatsoever. If he'd hadn't braked so late as he always does, I mean, he ponders around the track like a dozy bear who's half asleep, to be honest, half the time. He's sort of like, which way shall I go now? I don't know, I want to go back to sleep. It's ridiculous, it really is. And I'm behind him trying to get past, and he just weaves all over the track, and I just accidentally, just a little tiny tap on his rear end. But of course, unfortunately, he like literally exploded in front of me. You know, there was bits of dusty going everywhere. But on my screen, it was just a tiny little bit of contact.
Okay, well, I'm getting a couple different angles here, and
we were just looking at your screen, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Now, Dave, at the point of contact here in this video,
yes,
you are going. Let's see, 69 miles per hour. Now, the funny thing is, if you go to the lap previous to this, that'd be lap 2. On would be presumably better tires. You were going significantly slower at the same spot on the track. How do you explain that?
No.
Now again, let me rephrase that. On better tires,
yeah,
in clean air,
yeah,
you were going slower than the lap that you were actually driving right behind Dustin.
Well, yeah, but I would have had DRS on Dustin, wouldn't I? That's why I was going faster. Because it was lap 2, wasn't it? So there wouldn't have been any DRS.
You're braking for a turn though, Dave. So you gotta be going at certain.
I don't brake for turns. Bloody hell!
Not when you've got a guardrail to bounce off of. Sorry, did I say that?
All right. Well, I mean, let's not worry too much about it till we have all the facts, and I'll just send you guys 2 more pictures here that I take the time to make for you guys.
You better shut down the internet now.
Just so that you guys can have a look for yourself. I mean, I don't want to, don't form the opinions for you. So the first image I'm going to show you is, and again, this is the same spot on the track. This is Dave the previous lap. And if you look at the gap between him and Dustin, you'll notice he would have also had DRS. If it was applicable, so at the very least he was getting the draft off of Dustin. I like to point that out. So again, right behind Dustin, and if you notice the speedometer down there in the bottom, he's doing, what does that say?
Full brake.
Full brake. Now, same spot on the track, a lap later. And we have a lot faster. Dave,
he is on the brake. He is on the brake, at least.
He is. He is a significant speed difference, though, Dave. And with somebody directly in front of you, do you think any of the blame could fall to you for maybe?
No, not at all. No.
Okay.
I was
now,
entirely.
Why did you choose to go faster?
It's going to be one of these TV shows, CSI, Formula 1.
Now, what was the reason you were going so much faster when...
pathologists looking at F1 races.
Now, Dave, I actually went back and looked at your qualifying run. You were actually going faster as you approached Dustin in the braking zone on used tires than you were in the fastest lap of your qualifying run. Now, how can that be?
I don't know.
Well, you would think that in your qualifying run on low fuel with fresh tires, no traffic, that would be the quickest time you took the corner, no?
Your Honor, can I object? I mean, listen, Coda is a tough track, and Dave just didn't reach his ceiling in qualifying. Dave can take that corner at 80 miles an hour, all right? And so
okay, that's good. So let's look at your video, Dom. How fast did you take that corner? Because if you didn't take it at 80 miles an hour, I don't know if Dave's certainly taking it at 80 miles an hour. I mean, Dave, are you taking it at 80 miles an hour? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that one of your better corners? Is that where you make up the time?
Yeah.
You can see the team dusting for fingerprints now, and they're looking over the evidence piece by piece. The data keeps coming in.
Let me have a look at lap 4 here. I'm just curious if Dave, with a broken wing now, more worn tires, has a slightly different approach. And funny enough, he's going even slower than when he ran into Dustin the following lap. So the quickest you went through that corner in the laps that I've looked at, Dave, including your best qualifying lap, the fastest you went into that corner was when you hit Dustin.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get past him, so I would have been.
Well, past him is different than into him, right?
Through him. You look like you're trying to get.
Well, that's rather subjective, really. I know that's a bit subjective.
Well, it's not subjective. You're walking around the mall. You want to get by the young lady in front of you. You don't trample over her. I mean, it's very different. You know, you walk around. You don't walk through a human being. And clearly, you know, you wanted to get past her.
You're dead.
I mean, Dave, do you have any previous contact with Dustin in any other races that I should review?
No. It's all been perfect.
And you know what else, Dave? I'm looking at your telemetry. Wow, there is a lot of information that could be analyzed here. Why is your ERS completely used up on lap 3?
I don't know.
Dave, what the hell? What are you doing? Just holding the ERS around for the first lap in traffic? Why would you do that?
That's what he does.
Dave, talk about shooting your load a little early. You need that for the whole damn race. By the time you get to your end, you're going to have barely built it back up again. I mean, come on. Have a little bit of, conservation for you. I mean, you're at freaking 8%. 8%. I've never gotten my ERS to 8% until the last lap. Dave, there's a lot to look at here and digest. Is there anything you want to see
all the time?
Is there anything you want to say to everyone listening before I spend the time to have a little look here?
Never give up.
What do you think, Dave?
Never give up, never surrender.
You know, Dave, now that I'm wondering, I'm going to have a look back at the start of the sprint race.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, we're going to go through all the races now, since all of Dave's videos, we're going to go through frame by frame.
I'm just going to have a look here at the start of this F2 race, just to make sure that, everything checks out, because there's a lot
No, that was fine, that was fine.
Race starts, Gomez pulls to the right, and then Dave just drives right. Well, hang on a minute. Dave, now I noticed here you didn't make any contact with anyone, but, a couple things here. You'll see that under braking, you got MK off to your left. But then in the following screen, it doesn't really look like you left poor AK any room here. Do you remember this, Dave?
No. I told you, it's a blank slate. Forgotten it already.
It's a blank slate while it's happening or after the fact?
No, straight after the fact. I've forgotten it.
Okay.
What day is it?
Interesting. It's Monday. Well, it is for me, and it's probably Tuesday for you. Have a look at this picture here, and I want you to notice Dave's racing. Dave's driving line into turn 1. That is... Now, Dave, help me out here.
Notice he's right next to me. So I'm pretty sure I got forced wide into Randy.
Yeah. Dave, I've raced at Brazil a couple times, and I've won a couple races, Dave. Tell me, what is this line? What do you call it?
I call it the Dave line.
Shoot the
Dave line. Shoot them.
It's a bit like the Maginot line. They shall not pass.
Well, in all... Well, I have to say, everything looked as clean as I could expect it to for a Dave start there. He didn't touch anybody, I'll give him that. I'm just going to have just a quick look while I have you guys, just a quick look at the start of the feature race. I just want to make sure. Oh, my. Alright.
Oh yeah, the feature race he made up a lot of positions at the start.
Okay, alright. Let me go back a little bit here.
Your stream still on, Dave, or does it say transmission interrupted?
Light goes green, and you'll notice that he's got Dustin off to his left here. And that's, let me just get that picture. Fast forward a bit, and it would definitely appear in this next image that Dave continued on that path to the left until he had made contact with Dustin. Then he will drive into the corner and bang into Dustin again. He gets a warning for it. Gets a warning for it, and I'm only gonna let it play to the next braking zone because I just want to make sure nothing egregious happens past that point. Did you make any more contact with Dustin, Dave, or is that pretty much it?
Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always.
Here we go. Let me, Dave, before you go, while I have you, it's hard to get a hold of you. Let me just send these 2 more pictures, and just so you can give me a little bit of input in the other guys, because I'm always learning. I'm always learning. You know, new techniques. Can you explain to me this move? Now, I'd like you to notice that in the first picture, you're closer to the wall than you are in the second picture, which would indicate you're turning left. Now, what was the plan? What was the plan when you got to the left?
Take Dustin out.
It really looks like you're hitting Dustin at such an angle that you're causing him to turn right. Now, what do you think about that?
I don't know.
And again, if you...
Just leave me alone, I'm very, very old.
Oh. Well, I can't now, I don't have time to now, but I'll have a look. I just like, one more thing, Dave, I just want to ask you while everyone's listening. During the contact with Dustin, as he's fighting for his life to not get head on into the wall over here near Maddie, which, you know, another friend of yours is going to be a victim of what you're doing, you are 100% full throttle while this is happening.
Never give up. Never give in.
Never surrender. Full send all the time.
Yeah. So, there you have it. I'll let you guys have a look at those pictures. So what I'm going to do then, Dave, is I'm just going to blame Dustin for this. I'm going to say that...
Yeah, that's it. That sounds about right.
He's not making the right choices, and he continues to have the car on the same space of track that your car is on.
He does, yeah.
And honestly, when you're near him, he should jump out of the way.
He should,
correct?
Yes, correct.
He should. And if he's in front of you in a braking zone, best practice, just shoot the braking zone straight into the gravel.
Yep.
You're on a mission. He can pick up where he left off after the fact.
Exactly.
A mission from God.
That's it. You got it.
Okay, fair enough. There you have it. So, have a good week, guys. Learned a lot. I've learned that the next time I do some practice laps, I'm going to try the full throttle, full lock into the corner approach. And I am going to see for myself with my steering wheel what kind of pace I can get. Full throttle, full lock, no brakes, into a braking zone. There you have it.
I have a tattoo that
Just make
says
sure there's a car there to stop you.
Yeah. Everything on but the brakes. We got the ERS cranked, steering wheel's cranked. We got the rear view mirror as big as you can make it. There's a lot going on. The rear view mirror could have been blocking your view of Dustin as well. It's something we should consider.
That's probably what it is, Dave. Take that and run with it, Dave.
No, I can't. I can't. Like, I put the rearview mirror right up the top, so it's just right out the way.
So, just to close it out here, Dave, your what is your final verdict on how you made such contact with Dustin? Is it just him driving like a pussy?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. All right. So Dustin's guilty of being a giant pussy.
Yeah, not going fast enough. That's what the problem is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not going as fast as you were going, which, if I'm willing to bet, if I look through the rest of the laps, Dave, that is the quickest you went into that corner for the remainder of the race. Dustin should have known lap 3 was when you were going to bang one out. Now you know.
Yeah, we'll have to bang one out early these days.
Yeah. Have a good week, guys. I'll talk to you later. Lap 3 is Dave's lap.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and as always, I'll be back later with another video if I've recovered from tonight. Thanks to everyone in the stream tonight. We've had Mr. F1 Games Xbox, who really deserves to be blocked, to be honest. Yes, we don't have that word in my stream, Xbox. Anyway, the Moaning Yorkshireman, Matthew D'Souza, and we had Scott as well from earlier. I can't scroll up any further than that, but I know Scott was in there at the start. And I think that's it. Yep, see you later, Josh. See you later. And you, Matty. Right, thank you very much. I'm going for a lie down now after just finished completing my first ever win in an ERL sanctioned race. It's only taken 7 years. Thanks, everyone. Good night.